Hi, good morning there. Hopefully you guys read this risk disclosure disclaimer. You know the drill, or pause this video and read it, or there's under the video. Very dangerous to trade any financial markets. Be very careful there. Don't trade with money that you cannot be without. So please stop the video, pause, read, or under the video, so we can go on. Okay, let's go hit the daily. And here they go again. White is going above upper band, just like here and just like here, which is EMA 8. So you can read it as a short, strong markets, or short, strong markets with big consequences, just like here. So we'll see what they're gonna bring to us. All right, the best scenario is for market to pull in and then just go with bands, go slowly, go up. But we'll see what they have now in their hands. So for now we are long. Somewhere here it's this is about what 95% of this move. It's a perfect area to turn around, or they're just going to continue long. We'll see. Okay, yes, it's same. On NQ, I got different band over here. This band, it's made from EMA. It's a 39. Upper line is vertical shift 0, and then bottom line it's EMA also 39 with -1. So you may day to day or every couple of 3 days have to adjust this channel +1, 2 or -1, 2, depends what kind of how they run. But market tends to make this channel, and this channel works on every instrument, financial instrument. No matter what you put, you can just trade with this channel. So the signals will be as follow. We want to see EMA 8 go above, pull back to the bottom line. There was a support over here on hold, and then go long, turn around and go long. If they go short, they'll do the same. They'll go under. There's a blue line just a little bit under, pull back to the upper line and go down. But I would rather to see this whole EMA all the way up here. So this wasn't that strong signal. Sometime they'll just make a bar closes above upper line. They'll never touch the bottom, they'll just continue long, so we got to watch on that too. But these are the best. Go above, pull the bottom to the bottom, especially if the hold is under. That's for the long, and vice versa. So this was good for the short, but the short couldn't help, so it went long. Okay, let's see if we can find anything. Here is, we went down, didn't even touch hold, and then continue in the down direction. So there's a EMA down, pull back in. So the first the best signals are the first pullbacks. Okay, let's see. Here's a perfect example. This green bar closed above, the blue never went above, but the market pulled back all the way to hold and then continue long, which hold was supporting that market, and that was a nice long there. So perfect example when market got to watch sometime when market just doesn't pull that blue above 8, it's not above, so we'll watch on that. Let's see, where did I cross here? Here's a 8, didn't even go yet above upper line, but look at price got stuck in the channel and pushed up. All right, here's went down, went to the upper line, pulled back just a little bit, made a higher low. So we'll watch on those things. All right, here went almost straight up and then straight down. So we'll watch on that what's is this still price channel? This is just a little bit different, but this channel works on every market. So everything else is same. I just took out that middle line, so that charts are not that crowded. Okay, here this would be just like by the book. Price went above, brought a blue. It was even with this upper line, pulled back down to the middle line, to the bottom line, and then to the hold. These are like the best signals, and then just went long. So Christine, this channel works on every instrument. It looks like they like to make this channel and go with that. They run with that. That's what they like. So that's what I did. I just pulled out the middle line and got this channel in. But let me just finish with this, and then that other resistance, support resistance zone, it's another chart. Oh, the market is starting. All right, we got to go back then. We'll go a little bit. Okay, so for now we are short. There was a perfect signal for short, which was before market. Everything else stays same. All right, and I'm gonna change this one to MNQ, and I'll go play today like opposite trades, and I just wanna see, so you guys can see how much money we got to tie to get out of the trade. All right, there's that signal pushing. Everything's short now. And here is this, if you look here on the left, let me make this chart bigger. There's that original support and resistance channel. But you guys need to look at the channel, you know, go to the channel, go to the videos, and then go all the way to the bottom and watch those videos, the first few videos with the settings. So you can see also over there the beginning when I start with this channel. You can see over there different settings, because you can set this with like a hybrid Renko, like uni Renko. I set over here, I'll explain this a little bit later. This is what's point and figure. Every time this bar pushes, there's always some pullback. When it pushes the line down or pushes up, there's always some pullback, and there is. Doesn't mean it won't continue down, but there's always some pullback. So when you get the chance, just go to the channel, click on videos and go all the way to the bottom and watch first few videos. So every instrument may need different directions. If the instrument is slower, like gold or CL, then you can go with Unirenko and watch over their settings, and it works great. And I'm working CL, it's just taking me a little bit longer on settings on CL, because I want to show some other stuff. I'll throw that video out. Okay. If you didn't see that last video I put out last night, there are signals for candy store. If you didn't get an email, you can download, go to the link under the video, and you can download for free. Alright, oil is 12.50. Boy, they're coming down hard with that stuff. Okay, look at the price down here, but never it's moving this one yet, so if this red one, okay, it's just moved. If it didn't move, that could be a buy, so it just moved. Alright, so there's that pullback, you see. Every time pushes, so if anybody likes to scalp, because market's coming down, I'll go long. I want to see how much money we need to get out of that negative trade. Since you told me on Friday I'm not serious, let's take a look. I'm very serious on this side. So I'm going on M and Q. I'm trading today on M and Q. Alright, watch, once this bar closes here, left chart, there's going to be some pullback. It's the same settings. Well, this is candy store settings, so just that this band is different. Everything else is same. This pointer figure bars, they just work a little bit different. Alright, and then when they hit this, when they go with a blue line under the yellow band, that's the bar. Look at the ES. ES is not participating in the downward trend. Just staying there. Alright, so much, how much I'm losing? 10, 12 bucks. 20 was, I guess, the most. Alright, with no pressure at all. So if it was 20, that would be 40 ticks. I'll just put target to 4. To 8. When we have some big bars over here on the left chart, when there are big bars on this point and figure charts, usually means there is some turnaround. If there are small ones like this, that still can continue. And especially when we get just a little green like this or a little red, if it's in the long trend, that means continue down or continue up. Look at the ES, it's going totally opposite direction. So when we finish with trading here, this practice trading, we'll go to this point and figure charts, show you a few things. You guys make sure you see those videos, those first few videos. They're just only like 5, 6, 7 minutes long. They're not that long. Oh, by the way, thank you for all subscribing, but I want to welcome 2 new subscribers. Welcome guys, welcome, welcome. Yes, it's going in totally opposite direction. This didn't happen for a while. Alright, just because of this big bar on a point and figure, somewhere here could be bottom. But look at how close we are to the bottom yellow line. Oh, we almost touched. Was it touched or not even touched yet? Almost there. So that means I need a tick lower. So far we're with 1 contract. So we only tied up so far $100 plus whatever I'm losing right now. 15. Okay, so watch out, this was a big bar. Over here. Unless we get a new red bar. This could be a bar and this could be just confirming. So we'll see what's gonna happen. This point and figure bars, they're just they're created different. I was looking to some explanation, couldn't find anything straight to tell me, hey, this is how we are made. For now, this is confirmation of the bottom for now. Alright, there is $17, 34 ticks, 17 points I shall say. Yes is making higher low. Alright, so you guys watch it. For now, this is, unless we break this red bar where my mouse is, that's a confirmed bottom. That's why this, look at this point and figure big red bar. That's what usually that means. That's what I was saying earlier. Though we got the price all the way down, it still stayed. Alright, we just hit 8. I mean, no, what's that, hold? That's a hold, not 8. As you can see, on hold is a little bit higher on a pointed figure chart, and it's at 8852.75. Alright, so watch this area here. Let's see what market's gonna do to that point. If it never breaks, that means this is the bottom. I'll just go long over here too, just to see how much, what would be the most we would need. Alright, yes is now participating in the downtrend, made a perfect signal, and look at it. Okay, let's see, we are a bunch of bars away from that channel. Do they like to be away that much? No, they don't. So it's time for pullbacks. So you guys watch over there. They don't like to be away from that channel much. Unless we have, see, 10, 15 bars and they're pulling back. Alright, so for them it's time to start pulling back. This could be confirmed down, confirmed bottom. Exactly like this, look at that, just a few ticks under. So if you're gonna go long, first one is to hold 44.75. Second is to the bottom line 88.51 and a half. And then upper one, look at the upper one, it's together with the upper line plus blue line 62. those big bars on the point and figure. So that's why I'm bringing to your attention, guys. Look at it, look at it. This program for its performance needs to get an Academy Award. And for bringing peace to the homes needs to get a Nobel Peace Prize. Nothing but making money this morning. Let's go with the target to that one there. Not going to even try higher. Let's see what we can make in 20 minutes. That would be nice. Let's see what we can make there. Yes, Christine, it is. It's just a great program. As, you know, that's why I'm pointing all of this stuff so you guys can be aware of that. If I'm not here, you're not, I'm not around, not talking too much, you guys can see that. So they can all, again pull back, go down, but as long as we don't break this low, this is confirmed down. Look at that, 40 ticks on already making. So take a look at this signal with that channel. This is for every financial instrument. Makes this channel for whatever reason they make that. I figured that one out when I started this channel. So that's in the beginning I was using, but the markets just turned so quick, so I went into time because you couldn't trade on Unirenko anymore. I mean, Nasdaq was jumping like 20 ticks, 30 ticks. Very seriously talking about where 20, 30 ticks. I'm like, what's this? Can't even trade. So that's when I went in time. But when you get 10, 12 bars on this channel, they never touched it, they want to pull back. And once I saw this, it's time to go up there. Plus, look at what's setting up. The 8 is going. Should go above hold. If this one closes up, 8 is gonna be above hold. So it tells you everything there. Look at that. Oh, love it. I tried to lose money this morning, couldn't. Look at this, guys. 43.5. 43.5 in 21 minutes. That's just an 1.50 contract. So if it was NQ, that would be 430. And there's a hitting that bottom one. Going for upper one. So hopefully you guys took advantage of this. I don't know, I should be picking up a few more ticks when I know where it's going. Let's look at how it's set up. Green, red, green. cover is sitting on that line. There's that support resistance channel on the left chart. Look at they're hitting that bottom one, so that's why maybe there's some trouble. Look at them, they're not giving up on long. So you know how committed they are. But if they cannot get up there, they'll just turn around. And try again. All right, look at that, almost hit there. All right, Christine, you're welcome, you're welcome. Just when I get in market, you guys watch there what's doing to my, that's like a position from there. But I knew from here, once I saw this one, that's what I like to do, a few ticks down and turn around. Plus we start getting green, red, green, red, green, always higher. All right, right there, hit that one. 55 points, guys. That's 110 ticks in 28 minutes. And we knew it's going up. And you saw how committed they were here on this bar. Just barely closed down and they just exploded here. Took a little bit of time, but just boom, once they broke that. Once they broke this line, this support resistance on the left chart. Alright, so all over here, this red bar, this is confirmed down. Doesn't mean they won't now pull a little bit down back to maybe halt and then continue long. We are pushing this blue line up there. tried to go against me here, and it couldn't. Went just my way this morning. Wonderful Monday. Somebody's gonna say something against Monday. Just please start looking at those. Great, Christine, great, wonderful. Start looking at those my first videos I made over there. There are some, they're short videos. Get to know these two indicators. You can make different programs, different ways. Doesn't have to be just this way. But I love this candy store setting. Absolutely love them on the minute chart. It just doesn't give me any pressure. And I love Unirenko, but they're just, you know, up and down, and I love them. But when the markets are slower, then yep. And these settings for this channel, they work on every instrument. I don't care, it's NQ, CL, gold, you know, GC, whatever it is. All right, so look at what they did. They closed above. The blue is 8. It's still under this upper band line. So we could see some pullback over here. If they don't reach this 74, they're going to be pulling back. Look at where hold is. Look at where 8. They could pull back all the way to the bottom here. Maybe even hold. Who knows? So even if we went in here, 88.30, 62, that's 32 points. Not bad for a first half hour. Tanner, very nice, great Tanner. Hope you took care of this, you know. Thank you. I'm just having fun with Tanner over here. And I wish you guys would push me a little bit, you know, for give me some challenges so I can look for maybe different ways you put different lenses on my eyes. Don't worry about pissing me off. You're not gonna, guys, piss me off. See, if I wasn't sure about this, I wouldn't be here in this channel. And I'm just a regular guy, like everybody else. All I just want to see you guys successful. That's why I'm pointing this, and I know I repeat that, but that's all I want to see. I already helped one guy, and now I help even more. So I already, I overshoot my target. Plus, I'm here longer on YouTube than I thought I would be. Even people start sending me email, oh, let me know your schedule. Oh, I never expected that one. That one, that was a surprise. Look at that. Look at the performance of this program. That's why I said it needs to get Academy Award for its performance. And for bringing just peace to your trading, to your home. Man, that's a Nobel Peace Prize right there. We need to nominate this program. Yeah, I'm having fun here. Don't trust nobody out there. You know, there's a lot of guys that just want you to depend on them. I don't want you to depend on me. You got to be your own person. You not to know, you got some points over here. I don't know everything, but there's enough over here to be successful. And you can be on your own easily, but you're welcome over here. I have fun with you. Yes, yes, Christine, yes, says free. Oh, that's a huge one. That, you know, when I started to trade, damn, I would shake. How many times it went against me. So this is the result of all that stress. It was you know, for a few years, but I was persistent until I got to this simple stuff. That's why I don't want to too much on the chart. All right, you guys watch, I'm talking here, but just watch, like I said a little bit earlier, this could be some pullback. We still didn't get 8 above, and then some pullback, you know, this is nice, nice run up. Then went nicely long. We're talking about 40-50 points. So I expect some pullback there. If you guys have some questions, you want to know how, you know, just right there, send me email and I'll look into that. If I don't know, I'll look, you know, to find the answer. May take longer, or I don't know, but I'll look for that. I like to learn every day. You know, I've been wrong here many times, but that's why I manage the trade. And by the way, if you guys send me an email, try to send me like a separate email. Don't just respond on an old one. I just found that Saturday, one person sent me an email 5-6 days ago, 7, and I didn't return the email right back. I didn't see it. It was stuck in there, however Google does. I didn't see it, and I don't want you to wait, you know, a few days. I want you to get the answer same day if I can. You know, you pay for indicator, you deserve to get answer same day or as soon as I can, or next day. And I didn't see that email. That bothered me a little bit. No need. So try to send me just separate, so then I can read. So if I missed any of your emails and it was stuck with those, you know, you get sometime number 14 from number 10, number 15, you know, on the same email. You know, just look in there and there's nothing. Look at that, look at that, look at that pullback. Alright, so are we gonna stop here? I don't know. We still didn't get to cross 8 above, and then this halt, it's a little bit far away, so we could come even to halt, but may just come here, so we'll watch and go long. With these indicators, you guys can also paint bars on the slope of the indicator. It's a paint bar, that's the slope of indicator, and look at this. We got to only one long, and then now it's a red again, so that means that halt is pointing down. Alright, that's an important area here. So it's on pointer figure, we are to 8. 8 just crossed on pointing figure above a halt, so we could come to halt. But I like to see, you know, just a, I don't wanna look at the bar colors. You can also paint the area, meaning if you have 2 indicators, same indicators, they're gonna paint between them, which I don't want it just extra there to look at, confusing. But there was that option too. Alright, this still could become green and then red and come down to halt. So, you know, I'm just gonna go long, so I wanna see how much we need to tie up, how much capital, if it goes against me. Everything was going this way this morning, my way. So that's what I'm doing the managing so far. With these settings, how much we needed? It was over 10. 15, 16 contracts, so that's 1.5, 1.6. Say even if it was 2, that would be only 20 of these MNQs, would be 2 on NQs plus what was lost, so maybe 2500, the most we needed so far. Doesn't mean that it won't be later, maybe somewhere even more. But the point is, as you can see, I'm buying when they start pushing this either upper or down blue line. So that's why they already exhaust that move, and that's why I don't need much capital. You know, that's a lot of move. You get 40, 50 points straight down. You got to return a little bit too. And then I wait for the bars to close. Okay, if you're short, it's to upper this upper line, which is 62.5, but looks like we're coming down to hold. It's a red, green, red, which is on both charts. If we can close this bar under this line. If they don't close it, still long. If they close it, it's a lot of support here. But we are into the long so far because of this bottom here. Don't forget this one. This could just go up, pull back here, and then go up again. Which doesn't mean that they cannot. Let's look. They're in downtrend. It could be. There's lower high, but this could be turned. So we'll just go bar by bar. That's where I'm going. Can't trust them anymore. You know, daily, or any other one. Saw that a little bit earlier when I went over daily. They're setting up again to do something. What could be worse than Corona? Aliens attack? Oh, look at that. So if I close here, 65.5 points. That's 131 tick, 131. For now, this was major move. Alright, so we're still long. This bar closed all the way up there. If they start going long, you know where the first target would be at 75.5, 88.75.5. That's the first target if they start going long. Second target 88.80. If you're coming down, well, that's going to be to hold to 39. But a lot of times they like to stuck in this channel that they make it. They like to get stuck in there and then just explode. Which I think they were still going long just because of that confirmed bottom there. We even closed above this upper one. So this channel sometimes it needs to just a little touch. Little changes. Depends what kind of formulas they're running there. Today I went this morning before I got live there. It's EMA 39 with a 0 shift. That's the upper one. And Enviro one was 39 with -1 EMA. Sometimes they need just a little adjustment. Even upper one goes into -1 or 2 or +1 or 2. Usually you don't need more than 1 or 2. And sometimes both of them need a little adjustment, you know, but just 1 or 2 moves. Either +1, +2 or -1, -2. So I look very much for overnight what happened, and then I go and see what's an average, and I move those bars. Usually that works out. Alright, watch out this area. It's this could be just lower high again. They cannot get over that bar. That's lower high. Which is confirming that. But overall, we are long. You see this. Sometimes pull the chart back and see what market is doing. So we'll see here what they have in their hands today. Nice setup for long. If you can get above this, we have a green, red. Okay, since we're going long, I'm gonna go short here, so see how much I need to get into positive. Look at the ES. What's happening there? Let's take a little bit better look on here. Down, up, not much. Not too much. We are long on ES2, trying to break above this support resistance channel. This blue is trying to get above, which means long. You see, as soon look for this if you're having this bands, blue ones. When blue bands start going above yellow, usually it's long. They can sometimes just turn back, and you see when whichever line gets above or under, usually it's that direction. Which one? This one was. You see how this one went under blue one. Top one went under upper one, and they went down. So they're just confirming now they want to go long. Always look for the blue line to be above or below. That's the usual direction. But I've seen them do like that and then turn around. So there's so many ways to set up two indicators, but so many ways to set them up. Spend a little bit of time with them. Alright, we went broke that one. So far 74 3/4. That was the highest. just gonna touch 8 and turn around with the 8 in that upper line. Nice setup. Now we need a green bar to run up there. That's what I'm talking about. Ah, Monday. Alright, so we know second target 80, maybe a little bit lower, 79. And I'll show you, I just took this line out, but look at this middle line. If you click on there, and the way is set up, click on the draw bands. That's why I always say go like 3-4 ticks under. That's where that band is, and usually they like just to get to look at this. Exactly, this bar got to the top of that band. But there's just too many indicators there, you know. Look at this one, got a tick above, and that got exactly to this top. So you can put that band in there and see it, look at that. Alright, look at this, what happened here. They're touching the bottom of this band. So I'll take this one out. Over here, I sold it. It's a raid over here. I went against me. Look at this again. I'm making money. Let's close because I think they're up there. Oh, man, I made a gain. I sold it there. So I'm gonna even sell here again. I think they're going long, but I want to see how much. What do I need to get out of the trade? How much money I need to tie it up? So wherever I was over here, that was better position for long. This is even better position for me too if it goes long, to see how much I need to tie up. So we all get better idea. Alright, so I'm selling over here, but I'm thinking it's going long, so I'm doing opposite. Though we still can come to that halt. Alright, halt is pointing up. Or we're gonna stay again here. Alright, look at that, halt is hooking, trying to go up. If we stay here, that's a higher low. If we don't break this bar, that means higher low. We already made the higher high. So I'll get these out. It's pointing up. I didn't watch for a while over here on the left side, pointing finger. They're having this big green bar. Alright, look at this scenario is still well, this one's getting a little bit bigger. Could be some turn, but maybe I'm just thinking we're going longer. If anything which is coming to the, I'm hoping to this hold. If we start breaking through that, not good. Going down. I mean, for us, it's fine. Either way, you know, we know look for short or long. Okay, I almost touched hold. I mean, I just cannot lose the money here. Look at this, 95, 190 ticks. I'm gonna sell over here. If they turn against me, I wanna see how much I need. I still think we're going long. We're above hold, so until I'm proven wrong, you know, it has to come under hold. We could reach just 8. And then think about that. I mean, market bars are saying we are long. 8 is now, 8 was, I didn't look, it was even with this one. So even or higher, that means long. So this is a pullback. We don't want 8 to come under this this bottom tomato color line. We don't want 8 come under here. So they want to touch that hold so bad. Right there, look at that. They're even pushing this line a little bit down. So as long as we don't go with this 8 under this bottom line, you're still long. Look, I'm making money even more. Let's now we're even lower. Let's go there. Still selling because I'm thinking we're going long. So far we made 207 ticks in 1 hour. Right, so you see if they're going long, they're going towards 8. But first target is that tomato line. Tomatoes and Mondays. Alright, CL is 1257. Oh my god, they're gonna. Whoo, that's no good. Alright, they hit 8 even. Alright guys, look at here. We made so far, oh, 103.5. So that's, well, that's 207 ticks in 1 hour. So we'll see from here. There you go, from that bouncing from that halt. You know, next target is this upper line. If you can break through that, if you close the bar above 863, 8863, that would be there. Alright, this is set up for short. If this fails, that means we're going long. Look at red, green. We need to get this one red. Could be one more green and then going down, but everything's pointing towards long. Bars and, or price and indicators. Except we just got a lower, when they push this one, lower box, lower than this one. But that could change quick. Let's see what's happening CNBC, what they're saying. Wow, finally, I need a haircut too. They're showing the picture of a lady cutting hair to another lady with a mask on. I need a haircut too. Bad. Wow, this WYNN, WYNN, it's just going up. It's 80.97 already. Boy, up is down, just 21 cents. Boeing is down. Can't believe it's again to 128. Tesla is up 66. Wow, almost 10%. J&J unchanged. Chipotle 14 up. Wow. Even Carnival Cruise, they're up 5.5%. But I would stay from leisure stocks. I don't know what basis they're going up. I mean, everything this morning is going my way. I don't know what's going on over here. I watch, guys. We got to break this to go down for lower. So we'll see. All right, there's, look at the ES, it's above the support. This could be just a push, just a fake, wouldn't trust any down. We're above a hold. Let's close there and sell again there. So look at that, 100, almost 130. I don't get against me, so I want to see. This is perfect area too. Alright, so there were those big bars on point and figure, and they turned around. But we are hitting hold on point and figure. Look at the bar. Though the price is even down, if they don't make this bar bigger, alright, let's see. Just went a little bit under, but never pushed this blue. Alright, settings on this point and figure are same. This is candy store settings. Only instead of the minute chart, it's a point and figure data series, and you go to point and figure. So instead of minute, it's a point and figure, regular, just whatever settings are there. I didn't change anything. But these settings are for the Quant007 candy store. Same settings. Same setting. Instead, this channel, I have here this middle line and this support resistance. So what I did here, I took out support resistance, I took out middle line, and I just put this market support resistance zone. But I still love better at the time. But don't mind to look over here. Alright, so watch out that this one, okay, they're pushing right now. They just pushed here. But still everything is long. Look at 8 wants to go to 44, maybe 45. I mean, the price wants to go 8, 45. Blue went under this zone, saying short, but we are still above hold. So it's neutral territory with slightly to positive, with at least to run to 59, 88, 59. Possible around to there. Okay. so there's hitting this lower one. There's a possible run to 59. If we can close a bar about this first tomato. What's happening on a daily? Still long. Oh boy, they're setting up for a lot of consequences. Alright, they closed the bar above tomato. So let's see. They're touching that hold. Still 59. Possible target. That would be a nice run. If we can close above tomato again. Ten more seconds. Let's go. Close above, close above. Wanna see the green. Come on, we wanna see that pressure up. Long, long, long. we don't want that. They just won't give up on the bottom. I'm going down. Look at the ES, is not coming down at all. Pointing figure is pushing down. There should be some bounce back. Can we come to 8? That would be halt there. Just can't trust them on the down with ES is not participating, not coming down. There's a big one on the pointing figure. Alright, 8 is even with a hold. Okay, TS has a target to 65. Just never went down. So it looks like ES is pointing direction. Yeah, I never trusted this move, though they made nice move down, but I never trusted. They still may continue, who knows. But 8 is still above hold, meaning long. So on point and figure, a big bar, doesn't matter green or red, something could happen there. Plus it's pushing the upper below blue line. So far every time it happened, there's a pullback, and here's again. There's a pullback. Alright, so there's a huge one, pull and a pullback. Hold is pointing down, but 8 is still above hold. This would be a nice setup for long if we can get green. Alright, on point and figure, we're still above 8 and price is trying to touch that, hold. And price is going to hold, which is at Tori, 88 Tori. So that's what I'm hoping we're gonna have a nice turn around. Plus we're getting that red bar, however they configure the stuff. So next bar should be green, nice. Long to 48. That'll be first target, 48, second, 53 and 53, third, 61 and 69. That's what's saying pointer figure. Unless we get such a huge bar, price just pushes down. ES is not giving up. Look at the point figure. There's that big red bar pushing down. So hopefully we see something like here, bounce. All right. And we'll go opposite again here. Watch, ES is hitting a hold at the bottom of this support resistance zone. Maybe Nasdaq is gonna bring ES with itself. Yep, Tanner, that's right. Boeing CEO says air travel could take 2 to 3 years to recover. Wow. There's a huge bar on point and figure, huge red one pushing down. We could get bounce to 8 or halt. ES still above halt. So ES is pointing long Nasdaq short. Alright, that's hitting A there. Hopefully hits halt too. Look at the S, it's just bouncing where it should be bouncing from this support resistance bar zone plus a hold. Plus point figure, a huge bar pushing down, nice pullback. Alright, so we'll see what's going to happen here. Alright, so 88, 30, 35, that's our first line. Second line 88, 48 on tomatoes. Come on, touch that line. Touch first tomato line. Come on, Nasdaq, you have a nice setup for long. Come on, turn into green. Green bar. Though the price on ES is setting for short. But could, if it turns green, could be nice long. So let's see what's gonna finish here. Needs to bounce from here. We need to close above hold, come on. You have 10 more seconds, close above hold. Alright. Look at 8 is going above hold. Alright, yes, is setting itself for short. Look at that. If that breaks that hold, everything's gonna be going short, or are we gonna go long? Let's see. 8 and the hold are squeezing. Usually hold is stronger. Let's hope this time too. I think Fed is speaking this week, if I'm correct. Okay, come on, price. You need to go to 37.50 on a point and figure. You haven't been there for a while. Let's take a look. How many bars before they're gonna touch it? They don't like to be on a point and figure that much. 6-7 bars and they turn around. Alright, maybe 10-12 and they turn around. They don't like a point and figure to be much. This one was, but it was a sideways. Very much nowhere. This one was 20 some bars, 30 bars, but very much nowhere, and then touched it, so. Usually they like to stick around that middle bar. So, come on, it's time for you to go up there. It's time. Let's go, baby. Right, TS needs to break up there. Come on, TS, show the way. Yeah, just like, come on, let's go to the middle of the, which is 37.5. Let's go, you need to hit over there, far more points. Haven't been there. Alright, look at ES nicely set up itself along. Green, red, green. It has another minute and 20 seconds to finish. Come on, break the tomato line and start running towards 45. Come on, you can do 3 more points, 3.5 points, come on. Just like that. Oil 1265. Alright, we closed above tomato. Come on, you can push a little bit higher. Yeah, it's just going tick by tick. It won't just push a little bit. Alright, there's that the middle one. Alright, so 45, it's next one if they're gonna go long. There's that ES, look at that, perfect for long. There was that nice run this morning when on the open, and then since then they're just slowly down, not even nothing hard, just choppy like you said, Tanner, just choppy. Look at that. Why are you here? So if you guys use this price action channel midline, every step, it's important. Look at that bottom, hitting this step over here. But you never know which one they're gonna hit. Alright, so I'm 100 ticks against me right now. Alright, there we hit this middle line on the and went above point figure, almost to second tomato. Okay, yes, it's setting itself up again for another run. It's a green, red, green. As long as we get a green now, closed above this red, that'll be nice. Just like this one, from a run up there. That's why I cannot trust today this Nasdaq coming down. Yes, I'm not going with that. So, well, almost a second off, almost to 45. Alright, even pushing there. We hit at 45. Alright, US wants to go to 65. And he tried already once. Once we come here, I'm gonna start selling a couple more, bring my average, manage my my sale. Alright, so we're now 3 in, losing 70 so far. Watch now what's happening here, a big green one. Not pushing yet. Blue line. Alright, so we could come to here, to 51 with right there already. This is still long until we start pushing this one. Alright, so I have 3 minis in option. Let's go sell a couple more. That's a 5. Hopefully come to 8. And get some money. So 5, that would be 500 I believe, plus whatever we're losing, 100, that's 600 so far. Alright, watch that green bar and point and figure, pushing that blue. Price is almost hitting the upper resistance. There's gonna be some pullback. Usually there, let's put that way, usually they have. At least to 8. Plus take a look on 8, how far it's from hold. But ES is not giving up. My profit target would really need to go with 8, wherever the 8 is, but now 8 is with my average price, so I'll just keep it for now. I don't have to be in a hurry. Even if they go up there, it'll be okay for now. Yes, Christine, it's NQ, but NQ and the MNQ are same. It's the same price. See, 10 MNQs goes in one NQ. The price is otherwise, in a tick or two, same. So I'm just looking on the both, but it's the same stuff. All right, so we could come back to 41, and I'm at 40.75. So let's move mine to 41. Still in the money. Let me see something here. I was just gonna bring it. Look at that green bar from the middle line, just brought in. They really need to push this up there to negate this. And the middle line on the MNQ is 43.5, on NQ is 41.5. So 2 points different. So far we are just 115 bucks we are losing. We have 5 contracts. All right, there they go. It's 150 now. So 650 we would have to have there, if I'm correct. All right, let's go sell a couple more. Maybe a little bit more. Look at that big bar. And go here, so that's a 9. Alright, so we would need now about 1050 so far. Alright, look at that middle line, 8, and upper tomato is same. So if they come there, I can still make few ticks. So far we are 159 up. Alright, look at 260, almost 265 on ES. Alright, ES still didn't hit 65. they like to do a lot of times. I've seen them. They'll come in a tick or two, and then just for no reason they pull back down and then turn around and go and hit, you know, that top. Okay, they just hit it. But they'll do that a lot of times. Look at this green one, pushed even the upper there. All right, let's go a couple more. So our profit target is at least with a midline. All right, 11. That's 1100 plus 200, 13, a little bit over 1300 so far. That's a nice big run up there. How much was that? They had to pull back somewhere. So just say 88.07, 88.60, 53 points. They got to, that's 200 some ticks. Just a little bit over 200. Nothing but up. All right, another green bar on that pointer figure that pushed up there. Middle line is 47. Our target is 49. All right, so 11 contracts MNQ, that's 1.1 on NQ. Okay, so this signal over here, this bar was well above middle line, was pushing. There was a little just a pullback, not much, just few points. Again, this one is again, so when you have two or more like that, watch out. Okay. You're hitting 8. There's that first tomato, and then there's a middle line. Middle line at 49. That's what should have been my target if I did buy more, but that's fine. Maybe we need just a little bit more money, but let's see what's going to happen. I'm thinking they're coming back to middle line. All right, 47 at point and figures middle line. If you guys find anything about figure and line, that's I mean point and figure and line, point and figure charts, that's can be understandable. Shoot me, please. Let me know. whatever I found, everything was confusing, nothing straightforward. But all I really care when I see those big green or red and they're pushing, I know there should be some pullback resistance towards that top. It's not 100%, but somewhere there. So I don't want to shorten this bar, buy more or sell more contracts to average my price. Always a bar like this, especially when you're closing, a bar like that, you don't want to rush and buy in the middle of the bar. Should say for me, I shouldn't do that. So it's almost closed, but I don't want to be selling there yet. I'd rather go and let them push even further, then we'll just buy more over there. And the more we buy, the more we're gonna make. If it's possible not to let 8 go away from you, you wanna be with your average, or I should be with my average above 8, and target should be with 8. Alright, this is a nice setup for long. We see if that fails, they're coming down. It's a green, then 2 red, and a green. If this bar closes green, already pushed, but closes green, then I'll go, and when it closes just a second or two before, I'll go and close, I'll go and buy more or sell more. Another 3, 4. It's so great. I don't have to be stressful. I don't have to struggle there. It's just, I know it's coming my way sooner or later. That's why I would attempt this only on MNQs. If this was NQ, well, that's already, I believe, 11,000 plus whatever you're losing, 10 times this. So your account must be much bigger. But as we go, we'll watch every day and see what will be the most. Alright, so that bar closed trade. Let's see if they can come down. $47, it's on the point and figure middle line. They didn't touch it yet. My target is 49. That means I could lower even at 1 point down. I'll let it stay there. That's a 2 points from my average. Oh, we're already a couple hours in. Alright, pointing figure didn't touch again the middle line yet. So any bar that doesn't touch and we get more of them, we're just there's a better chance it's gonna touch it, as long as it doesn't take it up there. This is nice to go long. Look at the ES, it's just nothing but green bars. If this bar closes green, I'll be selling more. We have another 30 seconds. That's a red, not yet. So if I hit my target, I'll be making only like 40 bucks, 40 some, which on that investment, if it stays like this, heck yeah, where do I sign? That's what was 11, 12, 1300, make 40 bucks, that's like 3% or something. On your investment that you can make every hour, where do I sign? That's how I take a look on that, if I'm counting correctly. Look at the ES, nothing but green bars. 13 bars already, straight green. Isn't that something you need a price to pull back just a little bit and it won't? This bar is almost to close, 10 more seconds. I'm not gonna be selling. It's not pushing the blue one unless it starts pushing. Then I'll sell again. So those places are important to watch where you're gonna sell. You don't want to just sell on every bar. Then it's a big amount of, you need much bigger amount of money in account. If this bar starts going up, that's going to be pushing blue one. Closes up there, I'll be selling again. Okay. Well, we got another 40 some seconds to close. So like second two before it's gonna close, I'll be selling. I just go and sell 4 more. So I'm gonna get ready, go in front of market. 25 more seconds. If it closes green, it's red, not yet. No need. We went up, this is sideways, they could explode up again. There's a first red one on after like 14 bars, so green on ES. I mean, they have to go somewhere. Point and figure is going over, didn't touch yet. Middle line, which is now at 48.5. And I'm at my target is 49, so one tick above. Red again. We could pull back all the way to hold. I wouldn't be surprised all the way there. So wherever they meet, the hold is going to go higher even if this bar closes. Somewhere there. So even if I start selling at this bar over here, you see there was not much that went against me. A lot of times I was in profit. That's why you watch where you sell if you go against the trend or where you buy. I didn't want to, sell over here, which I would be already in profit, but I want to see a nice big green bar and then pull back. Alright, so it looks like hold, they want to bring hold to the middle line. 8 could act as a resistance now. First trade bar in a long time that closed under 8. Very close, guys, it's about time. $48.5 is at point and figure. Okay, so far we needed about $1,350 to be in a trade. Alright, there's finally green one showing up there. 159 we are so far in profit right there. 176.5. So we made, alright, the reason we made a little bit less than I expected is just because I made the market if touched. But still, if this took an hour and I made only 1% on my investment, heck yeah, I'll sign right now. That's the whole point. You got to watch where, even if it goes against you, when you're again, if it was sell and goes long, that's why I'm watching where I'm gonna sell again. I go in front of the market, and as you saw here, and I'll sell, so I don't need that much money to get out of my trade. So some days better, some a little bit less, but so far every day in profit. Look at 176.5. That's what I got. 352.53 ticks. How many people? And this is only we started with one MNQ. I know we used multiply here, and I said they may come down to hold, very important indicator. But you take a look. You start with this, and you do this much every day until you make up your account, make it much larger, and then you go a little bit more. You start with 2 MNQs, and you make a larger, start with maybe 4 or 5 MNQs, and you just go with that. Not you, me. That's I was supposed to talk about me. I should be narcissist over here. Alright, there's that, they even touched that middle line on a point and figure. So if you find places where it's like a 10 bars, that went above or below the middle line on point and figure, and then, so if it's up, you get green like this, heck yeah, you start selling. Again, I should say me. I need to start selling. And I was looking there, you saw I went somewhere here. So that's a huge run over there. That's why I'm in the green every day. Took time to figure out this, which is very simple. Before I used to follow EMA 8 or something until I come out, but with these settings, all we needed 1350. And that was a big run against us. A lot of times you're gonna be positive, it's gonna run like that. I can always add more contracts. So if I'm in profit 50, 60, still 3, so that's 100 ticks. Still wanna go, I can always add contract. So we'll go again tomorrow. I'll again go with MNQ and just see what we need. Tomorrow we're gonna go with direction that we think it's gonna go, and then if it goes against us, we'll just start try to get out positive trade. Not like today I was looking for me to get against, and finally I got it. Alright, let's go over point and figure chart again. They're slow, there is nothing. Alright, so like I said, the settings are same as I gave it there for the candy store, and some of you I sent that in email. Only thing, under data series, I changed to point and figure, and I went all this default settings same. So what I saw, every time we have a big bar, red or green, that's under like this, there was a pullback. Okay, here it wasn't above. It started with this middle line. There was a pullback. This bar, it was under and above. Okay, this one was a little bit above, but there was still pullback. But these are much better when they're just touching middle line. Okay, but a lot of them, you see, there are big pullbacks when they start big green or red. They make big pullbacks. So that's what I saw. That's what I'm showing you today. All right. Here, there were just small ones pushing down, nothing much, but look at how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars down before they start turning around towards the midline. Let's see over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And right there, what's here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 was pushing. Look a nice size bar, didn't touch, never touched there, it was away. Look at that nice pullback. Now this one cannot be, this green one, see how it's under? Cannot be as trusted as this one or this one. Just because it's on both sides. These are on one side, that's what we're looking for. Okay, look at this one, this green one was on both sides. So don't trust that much that direction up there I'm running. You watch, maybe come back to hold like did over here. Still doesn't trust, but you see it's a up direction. That's what I'm looking here. Nice size, a little pullback. Nice size under, a little pullback. This one was on both sides. I would rather wait to sell maybe on this green than sell it here. Okay, so both sides. So I'm just always looking what makes more sense. This one was under but was hitting only 8. This one could have come, there's always some exceptions. It wasn't that big, but it was above the green. Could start selling to the middle line, pick up few points. Okay, so but you can see there they sometimes they'll just get up and they go in that direction, but there's always chance. You know, if you like scalp, get a few points and then go in the same direction. Alright, how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bars before they start coming back. So there you go. If you can find somewhere that 10 bars, something like that, 8 to 10 bars down, they're gonna start thinking about coming back. Let's see if we can find more. Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so they start a little bit up and down, so 11, 12, 13, 14, this one pushed right there. So around 10, and you start thinking about selling. Say if this one went and you sell another 1 or 2 contracts, that was just making more money. So that's how I look. It doesn't make me right. You got to make your own opinion. It's your own trading, but I'm just giving my points, my point of views over there. If you guys have some, gladly I'll take it. Alright, same over here. 8, 9, 10 bars, a pullback. Just a few and pullback. Alright, what was here? So here's about 10, and they pushed a little bit, went a little bit towards, and then this bar pushed the middle line. So even if you had this, as long as your profit, your average price is under and your profit is middle, you would be fine. I would be fine, I should say. So profit target always has to follow that middle line. If it happens like here, and say you didn't act over here, nice move down, profit target has to be here, and then under average price. Okay, so but that's with the point and figure. Not much to look at, you know. The price goes, you know, here, there, everywhere, and then they pull this bar after. Here's same over here. That's what I like about these. They like to stick to that middle line. On the time chart, I found one of what was 49 bars. That didn't touch before it touched. That's a long time. 50 bars, 100 minutes almost. 98. But these don't take that much. Okay, so over here, say went against us. Always under. The more you sell, or more you buy in this case, the more money you would make. Just those like those coupons, more you buy, more you save. Alright, so that's, oh, look at here. That's what I was talking about a little bit earlier. Bunch of them, but it was like nowhere. Look at how long this middle bar was. And they just went nowhere. So the price could have been already here. Doesn't matter that bar is not touching middle one. The price could have been here, just didn't pull that bar up there. So today we needed about 1350 to get positive out of our trade. We still made good money on micro. Good amount here. Okay, so I should be here tomorrow. We'll go again and try to see what if it goes against, how much we need to tie up our capital. There's a red one. Look at here now. Is this? Yeah, this is. It's under. Look how many bars didn't touch. Price is already here on that blue line. So it's time to buy. Though it's not pushing, I wish it would be pushing, it would be better. But I don't mind, price is here on the blue line, so I'll just buy. Let's wait to see what's gonna happen. Here's it pushed. It's a little bit above, but it's such a huge bar. So look at that. Oh, I bought 4. I didn't see this at the 1, that's fine. I bought 4, but I was still positive there. So if it was just a scalp, sell if touched. Let's see if it's gonna hit us. If it not, we'll go buy more. The whole point is just to watch for the places where we have that I have best chances to get with positive results. My opinion doesn't make me right, guys. You got to make your own opinion. Okay, watch again. Watch Gregory Manarino. He's a guy. He knows a lot. You don't have to agree with him on every point. And I have nothing from this that I'm talking about. You know, I just know it can help. Don't have to agree with him on every point, but there's he knows a lot about markets. Okay, so if I'm like this, I'll lower a little bit less, be under this blue one, and I'll look left to trade right. So possible it's gonna just come there. We need one more tick. All right. See, nothing wrong with this 195.5. It's nothing wrong. All you do, you're just watching 2 different charts, 3 different charts we are watching here. Okay, but say if you're trading, just if I would just trade Nasdaq, which moves the most, that's what I would look for. My places, the best chance I have. Look at how far it's from the middle line on the pointing figure. There has to be some pullback there. So fear is our worst enemy. Fear is there to protect us from things. But if you can get control it, not to get greedy. You know, nothing wrong there to make 20 bucks in a minute. There's nothing wrong with that. Pull every tick you can out of the market, but don't be greedy. So if you want to go to EMA 8, everybody sees that 8. Go couple 3 ticks under. Again, just in my opinion. And we go from there. Okay, so 195.5, even if it was 20 bucks in broker's fees, okay, it's 175. How many people will wanna in the world will wanna make that? Some days, you know, it happens more. So you can be in the market. I can be in the market all day long and just pull out the profits. And yeah, sometimes I'll be totally right and just go my way big time. 100, 200 ticks, you know, but this is almost 400 ticks, 50 cents. Okay, well, you guys, you heard my opinion, my philosophy with markets. You have fun. We'll talk to you tomorrow. I should be here. Oh, by the way, watch those videos, my first few videos, that link that I showed over here. Watch for the settings so you can make, so you can get this, whatever you want to call it, you can just trade with that over and under that pullback zone, and then go short or go long. Watch those. There's a couple of 3 videos there. Just watch them. So if you go on my channel and click on videos and go all the way down to first few videos, there are settings and all kinds of stuff. Okay. Purposely I made everything simple, just a basic. So you hear some there noise, whatever. That you can see that trading can be simple. I could have gone, you know, and get higher guys and make it like TV, really professional, but I didn't do it. Just wanted everything simple. Okay, well, I'm going this time. Thank you. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you tomorrow.